Are you unknowingly sabotaging your own attractiveness? In this video, we're diving into the wisdom of legendary samurai Miyamoto Musashi to uncover 9 things that might be slowly making you ugly. Lesson 1. Not getting enough sleep. Our physical and mental health depend on getting enough sleep. Musashi tells us to control our thoughts and bodies, and the first step is to get enough rest. When we don't get enough sleep, our bodies can't repair themselves properly. Lack of sleep is clear: dark lines under the eyes, a dull skin, and a general feeling of being tired. There is more to the effect than meets the eye, though. A hero who gets enough rest is smart, tough, and ready for any fight. On the other hand, not getting enough sleep makes it harder to make decisions, lowers our reactions, and makes it harder to plan ahead. This changes not only how we look but also how well we do in everyday life. Chronic lack of sleep makes you more stressed, which speeds up the aging process. Collagen, the protein that makes our skin firm and young, is broken down by the stress hormone cortisol. Our face can't heal itself if we don't get enough sleep, which makes us look tired and old. Also, not getting enough sleep makes our immune systems weaker, which makes us more likely to get illnesses and infections that can hurt our health and looks even more. Musashi taught us to treat our bodies with care, like shrines. By putting sleep first, we respect our need to heal and recharge. Set up a relaxing pattern for before bed. Turn down the lights, turn off all screens, and do something relaxing like reading or meditating. Every night, try to get between 7 and 9 hours of good sleep to keep your body and mind at their best. Lesson 2. Poor diet. Musashi knew that good nutrition and good performance were deeply linked. What we eat gives our bodies and thoughts fuel, and it affects our health, energy levels, and happiness. Being overweight and eating a lot of processed foods, sugars, and bad fats can cause many health issues that show on the outside, making us look and feel less than our best. Musashi stressed the need for control and balance in his lessons. Just like a samurai has to train both physically and mentally, we have to make sure that our food is balanced to stay healthy. Bad food choices can make us gain weight, have face problems like pimples and dullness, and get chronic diseases that make us feel old and tired. A diet high in bad fats and processed sugars makes the body more inflamed, which speeds up the aging process. Problems with the face, like redness, swelling, and pimples, can be caused by inflammation. Also, these things can make your blood sugar go up and down, which can make you irritable, lose focus, and have mood swings. This can slow down your metabolism and make it hard to stay at a healthy weight over time. Musashi's knowledge teaches us how to pick the right tools. When it comes to our diet, this means choosing things that keep us healthy. Choose whole foods that haven't been processed. These include fresh fruits and veggies, lean meats, whole grains, and healthy fats. The vitamins and minerals in these foods are very important for keeping our bodies healthy and the skin looking young. Another important part of a healthy diet is staying hydrated. Water is important for keeping skin flexible and getting rid of toxins that can make our skin look dull. Aim to drink 8 glasses of water every day, and eat foods that are high in water, like leafy greens, cucumbers, and watermelon. Lesson 3. Smoking. Musashi's lessons go beyond the physical world and tell us to form habits that make our life force and energy stronger. However, smoking is a habit that goes against this concept. It is a drug that slowly hurts our health and makes us look older and less healthy. A lot of bad chemicals get into the body when you smoke, and they hurt the lungs, heart, and other important systems. The damage that smoking does to the face is one of the most obvious. Cigarette smoke contains toxins that narrow blood vessels. This lowers blood flow and keeps the skin from getting oxygen and nutrients it needs. This makes your skin look pale and sallow, and it can speed up the aging process, especially around your eyes and mouth. Musashi's theory of self-mastery tells us to get rid of the flaws and bad habits that make us weak. In this case, smoking is a clear enemy. Our immune system gets weaker, which makes us more likely to get infections and other illnesses. Also, it makes it harder for the body to heal, so cuts and spots take longer to go away, which makes us look even worse. Smoking is also bad for your oral health because it can stain your teeth, give you bad breath, and cause gum disease. These problems add to the general feeling of bad health and neglect. In Musashi's time, how a fighter looked and acted showed how disciplined and honorable he was. These days, taking care of our health and look shows that we respect ourselves and the people around us. Giving up smoking is hard, but necessary if we want to get our health and beauty back. Musashi taught focus and drive, and this needs the same kind of work. To help you on this trip, get help from friends, family, or professional tools. Instead of smoking, try doing something healthy, like working out or meditating, to deal with stress and cravings. Musashi got to the level of mastery by constantly improving himself and getting rid of bad habits. Let's follow his lead and break free from smoking. By doing this, we not only improve our looks, but we also get back our health, strength, and inner beauty. Lesson 4. Watching harmful content online. The things we read and watch online have a big effect on our mental and emotional health these days. Musashi taught us to be aware of the things that affect us and to build a strong, focused mind. When we watch harmful material online, like violent media, bad news, or toxic social media, it can hurt our mental health and make us feel less good about ourselves. Musashi stressed how important it was to have a clear mind and be focused. When we read damaging content, it fills our minds with bad thoughts, which takes our attention away from our goals and makes us less determined. We can become pessimistic about life when we are constantly exposed to upsetting pictures and messages, which can make us feel powerless and stressed. Over time, this negativity can show up in our bodies, changing our stance, facial expressions, and general attitude. Harmful material often appeals to people because it can make them feel strong emotions. Musashi, on the other hand, tells us to stay cool and in control of our feelings instead of letting them control us. We can develop a more balanced and upbeat attitude by choosing to read and watch material that makes us feel good. This change in viewpoint not only makes our mental health better, but it also makes us look better and affects how we connect with others. Harmful material can change how we see ourselves and lower our self-esteem. Especially on social media, false beauty and success standards are often shown, which can make people feel bad about themselves and unhappy. Musashi's theory tells us to find power and validation within ourselves instead of looking for them outside of ourselves. We can build a more true and confident sense of who we are by limiting the things that make us feel bad about our own worth. You should be strategic about organizing your internet space. Unfollow channels and accounts that spread pessimism or unreasonable standards. Look for material that makes you feel inspired, educated, and strong. Do things that help you clear your mind and concentrate, like reading, meditating, or spending time in nature. Lesson 5. Excessive screen time. Too much time spent in front of a computer is a modern problem that can hurt our physical and mental health over time. Musashi's lessons tell us to be careful about how we spend our time and energy and stress the value of balance and discipline. Whether we're using computers for work, fun, or socialization, spending too much time in front of them can cause a lot of problems that make our lives and looks worse. Too much time in front of a screen can cause eye strain right away. Staring at screens for long amounts of time can make your eyes dry, irritated, and blurry. This is bad for our eyes and gives us headaches and makes it hard to focus. When we let our eyes and thoughts get too stressed out from constant computer exposure, we break Musashi's rule of keeping things clear and in focus. Too much time in front of a screen can cause bad balance. If you spend hours hunched over a computer or phone, you might get neck and back pain and develop a bad posture. Our facial movements and general attitude can show that we are physically uncomfortable, making us look tired and sick. As Musashi taught, having a strong, straight attitude is important. Our posture shows how strong and disciplined we are on the inside. Screens give off blue light that can also make it hard to sleep. Melatonin is the hormone that controls sleep. Blue light before bedtime stops the body from making it. This can make it hard to fall asleep and cause worse quality sleep, which adds to the problems we talked about in Lesson 1. We all know that not getting enough good sleep can have an effect on our face, our energy, and how we look in general. Also, too much time spent in front of a screen often means less time spent moving around. If you don't move around much, you might gain weight, get weak muscles, and feel generally tired. Musashi's focus on moving and physical training shows how important it is to keep our bodies in good shape. Regular exercise not only makes us look better, but it also makes us healthier mentally and gives us more energy. Break away from your screens, often to lessen the effects of too much time spent in front of them. Every 20 minutes, look at something 20 feet away for 20 seconds as part of the 20 to 20-20 rule. Whether it's organized exercise or just taking short walks and stretching, make time for physical movement every day. Cut down on computer time before bed and make a relaxing routine for before bed to get a better night's sleep. Lesson 6. Not caring about mental health. Musashi's way to success wasn't just about being strong physically, it was also about making his mind strong and balanced. Not taking care of our mental health is a big mistake that can make us ugly from the inside out. Not taking care of our mental health can hurt our mood, relationships, and even how we look, making us feel and look tired and depressed. Having problems with your mind, like stress, anxiety, and sadness, can really hurt your general health. These situations can cause long-term stress, which shows up in the body as tense headaches, muscle pain, and stomach problems. Stress that lasts for a long time also speeds up age, leading to wrinkles, hair loss, and a dull skin. Musashi's advice to keep your mind clear and your emotions in check is very important here, because how we feel affects our physical health. Our confidence and sense of self-worth can be hurt by poor mental health. It shows in our body language, face reactions, and how we talk to other people when we are having bad feelings and thoughts. We might stop doing social things, which can make us feel alone and make our mental health worse. Musashi's lessons tell us to face our inner enemies and build a strong, sure of ourselves identity. Taking care of our mental health can help us feel stronger inside and make us look better and more beautiful. The same way that physical health is important, mental health should be too. If you are having problems with your emotional health, you should get professional help. Therapy and counseling can be very helpful. Do things that are good for your emotional health, like deep breathing, meditation, and mindfulness techniques. These techniques can help you feel less stressed, concentrate better, and control your emotions better. It's also important to build a strong network of support. Surround yourself with people who will make you feel good and help you. Sharing your feelings and thoughts with trusted family or friends can help you deal with bad feelings and build a sense of connection and understanding. We respect his lessons and build a strong, balanced mind by putting our mental health first. Our general health will improve, and we will look better on the inside and out because of this inner power. Lesson 7. Not staying hydrated. Water is what life is made of, and staying wet is important for our health and looks. Musashi taught us to respect and take care of our bodies, and one important way to do this is to stay hydrated. Many health problems can happen if we don't stay hydrated. These problems can affect our skin, energy, and general health, making us look and feel less healthy over time. Skin that isn't getting enough water can become dry, flaky, and more likely to get lines. Skin loses its flexibility and plumpness when it doesn't get enough water, which makes it look dull and tired. Musashi's focus on keeping his body strong and healthy shows how important staying hydrated is for keeping our looks young and healthy. Getting enough water helps your body get rid of toxins, supports skin cell renewal, and keeps your skin looking healthy. Dehydration can make you tired and less able to think clearly, in addition to hurting your face. Water is necessary to keep the balance of body fluids and make sure our systems work at their best. Our energy levels drop when we're thirsty, and we might get headaches, feel dizzy, or have trouble focusing. If we don't take care of our water needs, Musashi's lessons on brain clarity and focus become less useful. Staying hydrated also helps our bodies work better. Musashi, who was a great fighter, knew how important it was to be physically fit and strong. Water is important for keeping the body at the right temperature, keeping joints smooth, and getting nutrients to cells. Staying hydrated is important for making sure that your body works well and quickly, whether you are working out or just going about your daily life. Do your best to drink 8 glasses of water every day to stay hydrated. This amount can change based on how active you are, the weather, and your own needs. Bring a water bottle with you all day to help you remember to drink often. Eat foods that will keep you hydrated, like fruits and veggies that are high in water. Listen to what your body is telling you. You need more water if you are thirsty, have a dry mouth, or have dark pee. Make drinking water a daily habit and make it a top priority. In this way, you follow Musashi's advice to be self-disciplined and treat your body with care. Lesson 8. Lack of exercise. Working out is an important part of staying healthy and happy, and Musashi's lessons stress how important it is to keep your body strong and flexible. Not getting enough exercise can cause many health problems that make us look and feel less healthy and beautiful over time. To keep a healthy weight, build strength, and improve heart health, you need to do a lot of exercise every day. People who don't do any physical exercise are more likely to gain weight, lose muscle, and get a number of long-term illnesses, such as diabetes, heart disease, and high blood pressure. Musashi's ideas about discipline and self-mastery apply here. Working out regularly takes dedication and work, but the benefits are huge. Working out has huge benefits for our mental health as well. Endorphins are the body's natural mood boosters. When you work out, they are released, and they help lower stress, anxiety, and sadness. Regular exercise, which makes us feel better and gives us more confidence, supports Musashi's lessons on mental clarity and emotional balance. Not moving around much can also make your balance worse and make it harder to move around. When we sit or lie down for long periods of time, our muscles and joints get weaker. This makes them stiff and painful. Our appearance changes because of this physical decline. We look less lively and full of energy. Musashi's focus on physical training and speed shows how important it is to stay busy and keep our bodies in good shape. Adding regular exercise to your schedule doesn't need to be hard or take a lot of time. Find things to do that you enjoy and that work with your schedule. This could be as simple as walking, running, or riding a bike, or it could be more organized like yoga, Pilates, or strength training. Aim for at least 150 minutes of regular aerobic activity or 75 minutes of vigorous activity every week. At least 2 days a week. You should also do workouts that build your muscles. Keep things the same. An important part of your daily routine should be exercise. Start with small goals that you can reach, and then slowly build up the volume and length of your workouts. Pay attention to your body and let it rest and heal when it needs it. You can respect Musashi's lessons and build a body that shows power, discipline, and resilience by making exercise a habit. Musashi became a master by always getting better and working hard. By working exercise into our daily routines, we improve our mental and physical health, making us look and feel better all around. Lesson 9. Not practicing mindfulness. Being mindful is a powerful exercise that helps our minds and bodies bond deeply. Musashi's lessons stress how important it is to be present and have a clear mind. Mindfulness is a key part of getting to this state. Not practicing mindfulness can make us lose touch with our inner selves, which can cause stress, worry, and trouble focusing, which in turn impacts our health and looks. Being mindful means being fully present in the present moment and being aware of our thoughts, feelings, and surroundings without judging them. This exercise helps us become more self-aware and better able to control our emotions. Being aware makes us less likely to be emotional and impulsive, which can cause stress and strife that aren't necessary. Mindfulness and Musashi's ideas about mental discipline and control are very similar because they both call for a focused and careful way of living. Stress is one of the main reasons why people age faster and feel less well. Stress that lasts for a long time can cause physical problems like headaches, stomach problems, and tense muscles, as well as mental problems like sadness, anxiety, and anger. Mindfulness can help us deal with worry and lessen the damage it does to our bodies and minds. Deep breathing, meditation, and mindful moving are all techniques that can help calm the nervous system, lower cortisol levels, and make you feel at peace with yourself. Being mindful also makes it easier to concentrate and focus. It's easy to get distracted and do too many things at once in today's fast-paced world. Having a lot of things going through your mind all the time can make you feel burned out and tired. Mindfulness, which trains the mind to stay present and focused on the job at hand, backs up Musashi's lessons on how to keep your mind clear and sharp. Making mindfulness a part of your daily life doesn't have to be hard. Focusing on your breath for a few minutes every day, walking mindfully, or practicing thanks are all small, easy things you can do to start. These habits can become normal and important to you over time, helping you stay grounded and focused. Mindfulness also helps you be kind to yourself and accept yourself. We can have a better relationship with ourselves if we just notice our thoughts and feelings without judging them. This inner unity shows on the outside, making us more presentable and beautiful overall. Musashi's way to success was to keep improving himself and becoming more aware of himself. Mindfulness training helps us build a mind that is calm, focused, and strong. Our inner strength makes us stronger on the outside, which improves our physical and mental health and makes us more beautiful and sure of ourselves.